when you wish that things have been different, you all pray for my pockets. Please pray for them. Pray that God blesses them in a mighty way. It seemed like every December, for this last year and this year, every November and December, it seems like car trouble finds my ride to work at any given moment. All the rest of the year, we good. But some reason, November, December seem to be the months that anything goes. Okay, Thursday of last week, let's back up. Thursday of last week, we had the battery. Just like the car just got to work and it like died right at the driveway. Like literally got into the driveway and got no further. Not even into the parking lot. Died. Now some would say it wasn't the battery because by the time you got a little bit of power, you didn't have enough to get you started all the way. Then it ended up this week being the alternator. Now, those of you who are car mechanics, y'all can say that goes hand in hand. You can say that it might be more that meets the eye. You know what? I'm just telling you what I see. Well, I have budgeted my paycheck as I sit down every week and I write out my bills for my purposes. I don't do it to show nobody or nothing like that. So I wrote out my bills and I had said, well, I'm going to get groceries because I got to buy my groceries every week. No, I do not qualify for food stamps anymore because I make too much. For a family of 3, I'm over their limits. And they even put me in a specialty program and I'm over that limit. In a month, I'll make over $4,000. With all the overtime hours I've been getting and working all these extra hours as it is per day, that adds up by the end of the month. Okay. No, I don't make this to poke fun at anybody. If anybody's struggling paycheck to paycheck living, I can relate to you. And I ask that you keep your head up and that you don't let nobody make you feel any different. I had planned on buying my own groceries. Some of the groceries were for us to eat until we get to Christmas dinner. Because I know my kids will be hungry before I even start cooking. And some of it was like, just to add on to what we already had here. So, I usually Walmart delivery it to my house because I pay for a Walmart Plus membership. Well, that was due this month, and I hadn't had money to pay it, so I had to pay that, along with my other expenses for the week, and my DoorDash pass was due last week, but it ended up getting paid this week. So, for the year, and those are both yearly. So, once I pay them for the year, I don't pay them no separate months or nothing like that. What sucked ass is even though I had not planned on paying them until the next check, and I ended up doing that, I didn't even have enough to really buy any type of groceries. And my grocery bill, really, to have it delivered to my house, with my membership, I actually get free delivery included in that membership. So for it to be delivered to my house, to my front door, like I don't have to go to Walmart and get it. It was going to be probably about, they charged me a little more because of substitutions. So I was looking at least $180 or something like that. And they just kind of ballparked it. Whatever they didn't take out, I got back. Whatever they didn't need to use, I got back. Within 7 to 10 business days, which is fine. I didn't even have enough to afford that. So, here I am now, scrounging what I do have in the fridge to make do. And I am just wishing that things was different. I just wish I'd have been able to afford my grocery bill. Because I buy my groceries every week and I budget as tight as I can budget. And I do have money management skills, so don't look at me like I don't. But man, for anybody that's going through what I'm going through, I wish that we have a Merry Christmas, and I just hope that you understand that, everything ain't all about money. But it was the principle of the thing. I didn't plan on spending $200 in gas, and that was $25 where I was going and coming back from where I was going. So I didn't plan on spending that, and it was so unexpected. It just hurt my pockets. And as much as I wanted to be mad about the situation and be mad at my right to work for it, it was sort of like after a while, I kind of had to just go ahead and right my wrongs. It wasn't my fault that this happened, and cars break down every day. And, some things are very unexpected. So I was just pissed off. But, I mean, ugh. If I could just have one Christmas miracle or one blessing from God, it would be to have enough money to buy my groceries. Because I had it picked out of what I wanted and everything. And I wasn't even going to cook a big Christmas dinner, but just enough for me and my kids. It was more about that. I didn't care. They didn't care about gifts. I mean, they want them, but they knew they wasn't getting a whole lot. So that's what they was okay with too. But yeah, kind of sucks. When you thought your paycheck would be enough to cover it, but it wasn't. And I had to miss last Monday because of my son. So I'm bouncing back from that. But his toe is doing 1,000% better, and thank you all for the prayers for that. His toe was very infected. And I'm glad that he is fine, and that we got him to the doctor before it would have got any worse. But, yeah. I just wish things were different, but I can't take it back. But I did get to and from work, so I can't complain.